Just both nations do that. Like Rohingya is one example. Okay, Rohingya is they have lots of some Buddhist people is gives them slack for life. Japanese need to do something.
Right.
Right.
But it's difficult. I mean, there is not a very open attitude for the average person in the street towards.
Oh, of course. This is it's a Japanese broadcasting, issues. Japanese people, they don't know outside Japan. Okay, so this is a real issue. Japanese people, they don't use this in overseas. What's happening outside Japan? This is a real problem. So this is my concern for European culture, Japanese culture, big gap. So I'm recognizing.
Okay.
You are staying in Japan for more than 10 years. Your wife is Japanese. You are much more familiar with big gaps we have. Right? So this is what I want to know: how European people thinking about Japanese, how Japanese think about how Japanese is. I tell you, okay, Abe going to join G7. He speak out any kind of opinion at the meeting. Any opinion. Like, if he's going to speak out something, everybody agree with him. This kind of opinion is useless. If he speak out something, majority of people against him, this is variable. Like he want to change their attitude. He want to change their thinking mind. This is variable. But Japanese never do that. Because they cannot do that. If German against him, if French against him, he cannot make counter opinion. Okay, we're going to spend, by the way, I want to talk with you after this meeting, 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, I don't care. Okay, I want you to understand what my true meaning is. Which Prime Minister said this? Oh my God, she reacted. She was saying, oh my God, this is Google. Google said, oh my God, Christ, what hell they are talking about? This is an AI robot to answer me. What hell they are talking about?
Is that like Siri?
Close your mind. Yeah. Close your mouth. This is what this is what I'm talking about. This. So this is in my book. Okay, the first book that I'm talking about. 3 virtues. 3 virtues. The 3, 1, 2, 3. Third one is Valor. Courage. Valor. Valor means if you think this is true, you should speak out your opinion. What kind of situation you are in? Okay, you should speak out with courage. This is Valor.
Okay, but what is the question here? Is that a lack of courage, or is that a lack of actually forcing yourself to take a strong position on anything?
No, he's just lack of courage. Lack of courage. Even if the European people make decision for NATO, for America, or Russia, and the Japanese people agree with you, they don't want against opinion. I never heard about this against opinion.
But is that because they lack courage, or is that because they don't have a strong opinion because they feel, oh yeah, that's also possible, we're not entirely sure what our position is in this matter?
Just think about Macron. Macron, he speaks out what he thinks.
Right, he's French.
Right?
Whatever
the American people against him, he never mind.
No.
This is important. What I want to say, Japanese people, you should have dignity. Okay? You should have pride. If you have pride, you speak out your opinion. Right? Including Prime Minister. You should have your opinion. This is what my message is.
So but for you it's absolutely certain that it's a lack of pride and dignity. That's Japanese people do not speak out their opinion on events like the G7.
Exactly. Any kind. I'm always Takashi. You are going to speak out at that. Not always, okay. You
follow your boss.
You're going to be fired, but time and
Courage,
place,
courage.
time and place and situation you need to consider.
Right.
And,
So no, that's exactly.
Yeah. Okay, I was working with former company. Former company say, think straight, talk straight. This is our culture.
Right.
But somebody said, okay, think straight, talk straight, Clyde. I can speak and talk straight. Oh, bullshit,
Right.
You need to consider the situation, your environment. In many cases, you can speak out the truth, This is, of course, a common sense.
Mm.
Right?
Yeah,
But, I tell you, G7 is Japanese Prime Minister. Okay, any kind of conference, Congress, whatever, and Japanese people joined, even if he's chair this meeting, but he never against, even if he's believed this is not true. Right?
So okay. So what I was just wondering about is this really a lack of courage, or is this a lack of clarity and the lack of really putting yourself behind a position? Because position is locking yourself into a into a limited point, and then gradually, usually I find that when Japanese discuss among themselves, they are really trying to find consensus. So they say, oh, isn't this like this and like that? And then basically, after everybody had their saying, they kind of agree upon what they have in common. So there is not a strong belief, nobody really takes a very strong stance, commonly, nobody takes a very strong stance about a certain thing. We should do this, we should do that. We can do this, yeah, we can do that, we can do that, yeah, that's all, everything, right?
Okay.
So what is our...
Okay.
Is that also part of the problem? Or
yes,
is it less...
Two messages. One message is 150 years ago, Edo era, and Edo Baku taught warrior what is the man of character, how to build in yourself, establish yourself, establish self. Kind of education they did for 300 years. One is, in the case of you need to speak out the truth, you should speak out with valor. One issue. This is disappeared 150 years ago, 100 years ago, disappeared. So politicians and business people at the Congress, conference, meeting, and whatever, they reluctant to speak out any type, any situation, they reluctant to speak out his opinion. This is one problem. Okay. Second issue is Japanese is beforehand they had skill to listen people's opinion, and Japanese people had patience for everything. My wife speak out something, criticize, blame for me. They had patience before. Okay, listen everything, whatever she said before, but not now.
Really?
I told Takashi complain, you should not against opinion against her. She said, no, this is, I don't accept you. No, you should accept everything. Okay. What you said, I accept everything. Even if I against you, accept everything. What does it mean? Accept everything, what you say, what wife said. Okay. She is completely wrong, I said. But, accept everything. Following day, okay, and repeat what she said. Oh, she's doing it. Following day. I don't know why, but this seems reasonable. What you said is a strange thing that you want to ask me. What the kind of thing that you said, talking to me, of course. But wrong opinion, wrong thing, of course, some cases have. But usually, she is talking about some claims. But she is talking about, oh, she's crazy, some bitch. But open mind and listen to her. Okay, I agree with you. Then following day, I don't know why. This is 100%, almost 100%. I can accept her. This is 150 years ago. はい、皆さんこんにちは、雲野です。今日はですね、雲野塾の研修のプログラムをご紹介したいと思います。で、こういうふうなホームページありますけれども、ぜひですね、一度中身をご覧になっていただきたいと思います。今日はブーキューブさんのスタジオに来て、この収録をしておりますので、中身はこういうふうになってて、今最近ホットなね、グローバルリーダーの定義など書いてあります。で、特に経団連が作成しました、留学すれば英語ができて専門性を持つというだけではですね、グローバルリーダーになれないとここに書いてありますようにですね、仕事ができる専門性を持つ英語ができるだけじゃなくてですね、私どもの塾ではリベラルアーツということ、それからもう一つは孫子の兵を、さらにはですね、日本の歴史というものを合わせて教えることによって、皆さんが海外の欧米の方々と、もしくは華僑圏の方々と正々堂々と渡り合えるような人物を育成しようというふうなことを考えています。ここに次のスライドが出ておりますけれども、ここに書いてありますのはですね、さらに、私どもの雲野塾の中身につきましてはですね、欧米の資料しか使っておりません。また実際に雲野塾は英語でやっておりますので、英語の講師がこう話しておりますけど、学習はですね、日本の歴史をまだ教えてますので、学習の午後はですね、日本のプログラムをしております。で、以前はこれ有料だったので、今はですね、実際に会場費も取っていただいておりませんで、毎回5000円ということで、朝9時から午後5時までやっておりますので、ぜひ皆さんですね、ご検討の上ご参加いただければと。英語のできない方もですね、学習の午後、こういうふうな検証をしておりますので、ぜひご参加いただければというふうに思っておりますので、よろしくお願いします。で、ここにさらにですね、グループ討議とか実務の勘どころを教えると書いてありますけど、実際には私が10年ほどですね、欧米の新聞とか雑誌等をですね、集めてきた、もともと英語のベースでございますので、そうしたものをですね、50セッションのテーマに分けて資料を作成しております。そういうことで、世界のオペレーション、もしくはカントリーリスクも含めてですね、しかも世界のトップの方々に対しても、いろいろな分析とか洞察をしてですね、議論をしております。そういったことも含めてですね、今後ともよろしくお願いしたいと思います。以上で私の挨拶を終えますが、今回のこのビデオの収録にあたってはですね、V キューブさんのスタジオをお借りしてですね、お時間を頂戴して、このビデオを作成させていただきました。よろしくお願いします。どうもありがとうございました。